Hi everybody. In this video, we're going to do a couple of problems from IXL 8th grade AA11, solve a system of equations using elimination, word problems. Okay, so write a system of equations to describe the situation below, solve using elimination, and fill in the blanks. The box office at a theater is selling tickets for a series of rock concerts. So far, they have sold 56 balcony tickets and 27 general admission floor tickets for Friday's show, for a total of $3,274 in receipts. Okay, so let's pause there and write an equation to describe this sentence. So if B stands for the cost of a balcony ticket, then 56 balcony tickets would cost 56 times B, plus they sold 27 general admission floor tickets. So let's say that F stands for the price of a floor ticket, so 27 floor tickets would cost 27F. So the 56 balcony tickets that they sold plus the 27 floor tickets that they sold cost a total of $3,274. Okay, now let's move on to the next sentence here. For Saturday's show, 35 balcony tickets and 27 general admission floor tickets have been sold, equaling $2,350 in receipts. Okay, so again, B is the cost of one balcony ticket, so 35 tickets would cost 35B, plus 27, again they sold 27 floor tickets. Okay, so these just coincidentally in this problem happen to be the same, and that costs $2,350. Well, it's probably not a coincidence. They probably made the problem like that just so it's easier to cancel these out. Because remember, for the elimination method, we do want to eliminate one of the variables by adding or subtracting one equation from the other. In this case, it's very easy for us, since the coefficients in front of the F in both of these terms here are the same. They're both 27, and they're both plus 27 over here. It's very easy for us to eliminate the F term just by subtracting this equation from this one. So let's go ahead and put parentheses around this whole thing. I'm just going to subtract this whole equation from this one. So 56B minus 35B is going to be, I change colors here just for the fun of it. It's going to be 21B. And then 27F minus 27F is 0F, or just 0, but we don't have to write 21B plus 0 because that's still just 21B. So let's just cross that out there. Equals, and then we'll subtract these. Okay. Oh, can't take 3 away from 2. Borrow from the 3. 12 minus 3 is 9, and then 2 minus 2 is nothing. Okay, so we have 21B equals 924. So then we're going to divide both sides by 21. All right, so B is equal to, now we have to do 924 divided by 21. All right, let's just do it. Do the long division. 924 divided by 21. So 21 should go, it's not going to go into 9, but it'll go into 92 4 times. Okay, and 4 times 21 is 84. And then we subtract there, that's going to be 8, 92, right? 8 there, and then bring down the 4. 21 goes into 84. Oh, I just said it 4 times. Okay, so I'm done. So B is equal to 44. Okay, what does that mean? That means the price of a balcony ticket is $44. So we can plug that in here right away. Now we need to figure out the price of a floor ticket. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to simply take this 44 over here and plug it back into either one of these equations. It doesn't matter. Plug it back in for B, since that's the value of the balcony ticket, and then just solve for F. So let's go ahead and I'll just plug it into the first one. That was a 3 there, right? Okay, that was a 3, I believe. 3,000, yeah. Okay, so let's plug 44 in for B here. So we have 56 times 44 plus 27F equals 3,274. So 56 times 44. Okay, so that I'm not going to waste your time by watching me do all that by hand. So we'll just use it's okay if you want to use a calculator, I don't mind. That's not really what this exercise is testing you about. So 56 times 44 is 2,464 plus 27F equals just everything else we're just copying. Okay, and then this is like addition here. We can subtract 2,464 from both sides. Okay, this cancels. We get 27F equals, and then a 0, 1. Okay, all right, 810. And then we'll do 27F divided by 27, and then we'll divide this by 27 also, and then that's going to give us F equals 30. Okay, 810 divided by 27 is going to give us 30. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so that means that a floor ticket is $30. Okay, and that's it. Let's do one more problem here. All the problems in this exercise are the same, so let's just do one more. Students in a health class are tracking how much water they consume each day. Shauna has 2 reusable water bottles, a small one and a large one. Yesterday, she drank 2 small bottles and 4 large bottles for a total of 112 ounces. All right, so let's pause there and write an equation here. Okay, so let's let S represent how many ounces each small bottle can hold. So 2 of those small bottles could hold 2 S ounces. And then we're going to add 4L. L represents how many ounces of water each large bottle can hold. So 4 of them would be able to hold 4L ounces. It's hard to say. Okay, equals, all right, so 2 small bottles plus 4 large bottles is a total of 112 ounces. All right, let's do the other sentence now. The day before, she drank 3 small bottles and 4 large bottles for a total of 126 ounces. So 3 small plus 4 large for a total of 126. Okay, all right, good. And then, so to solve this, again, we're just going to subtract this equation from this one. Oh, you know what? Well, okay, yeah, we'll end up with a negative here, but that's okay. So 4L minus 4L, that cancels out. That was the whole reason we did that. And then 2S minus 3S is going to give us negative 1S equals, and then this will give us 112 minus 126 is going to give us negative 14. And then if we divide both sides by negative 1 to get rid of that, negative 14 divided by negative 1 is positive 14. So we're going to get S equals 14. So now we know that a small bottle can hold 14 ounces. To figure out how much a large bottle can hold, we'll just plug the 14 into either one of these equations, it doesn't matter, and solve for L. I'll just plug it into the top equation again. Okay. It was 14, right? So the S was 14. Everything else stays the same. Okay, 2 times 14 is 28, plus 4L equals 112. Let's subtract 28 from both sides. I have 4L here equals, can't take 8 away from 2, borrow from the 1, that becomes a 0, put a 1 here, 12 minus 8 is 4, can't take 2 away from 0, borrow from this one, that becomes 0, put a 1 here, 10 minus 2 is 8, and then divide both sides by 4 to get rid of that, and that's going to give us 21. Okay, so what did we say? We said that S was 14 and L was 21. Okay, and then just to show you that everything makes sense, let's go back to the second equation that we had, which was, and just to plug it back in and check, what I erased it, but what was the second sentence? She drank 3 small bottles and 4 large bottles for a total of 126 ounces. So am I correct that a small bottle holds 14 and a large bottle holds 21? If I am correct, then I should be able to plug a 14 in here and a 21 in here and get 126. So let's see there. 3 times 14 plus 4 times 21, is that equal to 126? This is 84, right? And then that's going to be 42. And then 42 plus 84, yeah, 42 plus 84, that is 126. Okay, good. So I get 126 on the left and 126 on the right, so that's good. So this is the correct answer here. I'm just going to stop the video there. All the problems are pretty much the same. The only thing I'll mention, I don't know if they do this, but at some point, just a reminder, if you were to end up with something like, I'm just going to make some numbers up here. If you were to end up with something like, let's say, I don't know, 2s plus, what do I want to put here? How about 7l equals 126? So now the coefficient in front of the s's are not the same, and the coefficients in front of the l's are also not the same. What do you do in that case? Because if we were to just subtract here when the coefficients were not the same, I would get 1s here, and here I would get minus 3l. Okay, oh, that was here. But this doesn't help me because I still have an S and an L, so I didn't eliminate anything. So just a reminder, if that happens, then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have to multiply. So for example, I could choose which variable I wanted to eliminate. If I wanted to eliminate, let's say, the L terms, then I could multiply this equation by 4. Okay, and every single thing would have to get multiplied by 4. This, and this on the other side also. And I would have to multiply this entire equation by 7. Okay, so which means that every single thing, this term, and even this over here, would all get multiplied by 7. Okay, and then I'm not going to do that right now, but the point of that is, if I do 7 times 4L, that'll give me 28L here. If I do 4 times 7L, that'll also give me 28L here. And then I get whatever I get for this other stuff. But the point is, now the coefficients in front of the L terms are going to be the same. So I would be able to subtract to get rid of that. So I talked about that in another video, which is why I'm not dwelling too much on it here. You can go back and watch the other video if you don't remember how to do that. But so I'll just end the video there. I hope that was helpful, and have a great day.